the new $1,304 on a monthly basis, and how this pertains to SSI, Supplemental Security Income. I have all those details for you here in the video. Let's get right into it. All right, now first off, everything I'm talking about here in this video directly pertains to SSI, Supplemental Security Income, and the roughly 8 million beneficiaries that do receive these benefits every single month administered by the Social Security Administration. I just want to throw that out there really quickly because these benefits are very specific and they're very much dedicated to the beneficiaries that do receive them. They're very different benefits from other benefits that are administered by Social Security. And again, all the benefits administered by Social Security are very, very specific. Retirement is very different from SSDI. SSDI is very different than SSI. SSI is very different than spousal. And again, you know the drill on that, right? Anyway, just wanted to clarify that really quickly so there's no confusion about it. But I do want to focus on this $1,304 because technically, as an SSI beneficiary, everybody should be offered up to a minimum of $1,304 per month. And that's what I want to highlight because let's just talk about it for real for a second here. If you're an SSI beneficiary and you're getting $967 as an individual, or $900 or $850 or $800 or $740 or whatever you're getting as an SSI beneficiary, is it easy to live on that benefit? The answer is absolutely 100% not, right? It's very, very, very difficult. Well, this program was set up in such a way that you should literally be getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars more per month as an SSI beneficiary, or at least be eligible to receive that. Well, again, that's what I want to focus on. And again, talk exactly about that $1,304, which, by the way, you see that phone number hanging out there on your screen? I've had a lot of people here in the community reaching out with questions about Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Part D, the initial enrollment into Medicare, along with getting a supplement on top of that. Again, really, really good questions coming in. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. But if you are somebody that has questions about Medicare supplements, specifically, not Medicaid, but Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Part D, call that number. That's my guys over at Chapter. They will do all the work on your behalf, finding you the best plans in your local area with the best coverages, the best providers, the best personal preferences, the best price, the best premiums, the best everything. They will do all of that work on your behalf, and they'll present you your options. Guess for how much? Free. Yes, 100% for free. They will do all that work for you, finding you all of those options out there. Did you realize there's over 24,000 plans across the entire country? That's nuts. All over the place, right? 24,000+. What is the likelihood that we alone are going to be able to choose our own plan ourselves and have it be the best one with all the options we need? Probably highly unlikely, right? Anyway, they sift through all those plans in your local area. They present you with the best ones for your personal preferences. And again, they're doing some amazing work for those of you here in the community. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of you here in the community have already called them and connected with them. And again, gotten some really awesome plans and saving a whole bunch of money. I've been seeing the comments. It is really, really cool. So anyway, if you have Medicare, again, a Medicare supplement, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Part D, this pertains to those individuals. But again, if you're strictly on Medicaid, just strictly Medicaid, unfortunately, they can't help with Medicaid because that's a very specific program, but it's all about Medicare supplements. Anyway, go ahead and call them. Again, you'll be super happy you did. And again, feel free to share this video with anybody you know that may benefit from that information as well. Super awesome to see them helping everybody here in the community. Okay, so let's talk about this. This $1,304 on a monthly basis. What is that? It is the federal poverty line right now in 2025 on a monthly basis. So around the beginning of the year each year, the federal poverty line for the respective year actually increases and it's revealed, right? Well, for this year, 2025, the federal poverty line right now is $15,650 for a household of one individual. That's right now, okay? Well, $15,650 divided out on a monthly basis is $1,304, okay? Now, here's what's interesting about this number and why I want to bring this up and make such a big deal about it and why I'm having a cow about this number. Here's why, okay? Well, back in the 70s, back about 52, 53 years ago, when the SSI program was formed, it was formed as an anti-poverty program. This program was supposed to be keeping parity, in other words, equal to, equivalent of, equivalent to the federal poverty line. It was supposed to be doing that. Unfortunately, over the last 50 plus years, this program has deviated from the federal poverty line, and obviously it is significantly below that line right now, okay? That's why this is such a big deal. The program was started as an anti-poverty program. It's now, unfortunately, a poverty program because the maximum you can get is well below the federal poverty line by over, 34%. It's more than 34% below the federal poverty line right now. That's nuts, okay? So this is why this is a big deal. There's legislation out there. In fact, most notably in the SSI Restoration Act. I've talked about it before in other videos, by the way. That legislation that is out there does a couple different things. Number one is raising benefits to the federal poverty line, 100% of the federal poverty line. Well, guess what? As an individual right now with a maximum benefit of $967 and the federal poverty line being $1,304, that's a difference of over $300 per month of how much benefits would be immediately increased in the event that they were to pass either the SSI Restoration Act or a like-kind piece of legislation that raises benefits on SSI up to the federal poverty line. Do you see how incredibly powerful that is? Here's the problem. SSI, unfortunately, has kind of been kicked to the side, and lawmakers, not just right now, but lawmakers over the last several years have neglected this program. They've completely sidelined it. They've completely forgotten about this program, which is why I want to make a big deal about this and why I want to continue to pound the table on this. So hopefully somebody will see this video and realize, hey, we kind of forgot about this program. Maybe we should do something about it. Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe you should do something about this because this is where benefits are supposed to be. The SSI program is supposed to be indexed to inflation. In other words, and the poverty line, okay? So as the poverty line continues to increase every single year, and as a result of the cost of living and inflation and things like that, as these numbers and metrics continue to rise, the SSI benefits are supposed to keep parity with, equivalent to, the federal poverty line. Well, unfortunately, they deviated decades ago, and here's the problem. We're sitting significantly below the federal poverty line by over 34%, or over $300 a month is how much these benefits are below the federal poverty line. Do you see the problem here? Exactly, right? You get it. Anyway, so this is what it comes down to. And remember, we have multiple outs here. Anything like the SSI Restoration Act being passed or any like-kind legislation that would raise benefits up to the federal poverty line would do exactly that. That's why this number right now, $1,304, is the federal poverty line on a monthly basis. That'd be incredible for SSI beneficiaries, right? Now, if you're a married couple, that number would be significantly more. It'd be over $1,700 as a married couple if the marriage penalty were still in place even, right? Yeah. So my point is, we could see massive raises to benefits here just with these couple different changes. So that's why I want to continue to highlight and focus on this number and continue to pound the table on this and give it attention because it's not that hard to do. It would not cost much money. It would change the lives of nearly 8 million people. It'd be life-changing for these individuals. To do something this basic, it would only cost a few $1 billion more per year, which to you and me is a lot of money. A couple $1 billion is a lot of money. But to the overall picture of things going on, a couple $1 billion is nothing out of the federal general fund. That's exactly where SSI gets their money, okay? Social Security administers it, but it comes from this the federal just slush fund of federal funds is where SSI is funded from, okay? Anyway, does that all make sense? Okay, yeah, federal poverty line, that's where benefits are supposed to be. So just think of that. As an SSI beneficiary, you're supposed to be offered basically that federal poverty line number, $1,304 a month, or $15,650 as an individual. That's where your benefits should be, okay? Just to put that into perspective. But right now, $967 is the max as an individual. Massive, massive discrepancy. Anyway, I'm here for you in any way that I possibly can be. Again, if you have Medicare, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage, Medicare Part D, or you know somebody that does, a friend, family member, sibling, neighbor, acquaintance, anybody like that, please share this video with them. Otherwise, give them a call there with the phone number on your screen. They'll go to work on your behalf 100% for free. And again, thank you so much to those guys over there helping everybody here in this community. It's absolutely incredible to see what they're doing to help you out here. It's awesome. Otherwise, please share the video, share button right down below with your friends, family, social media. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for being here. We've got to stick together right now. Let's get the word out on this. Let's create some attention. Let's get some eyes on this information so we all know how much SSI beneficiaries are unfortunately getting stiffed right now with these lower benefits than what they're really supposed to be based on how this program was formed years and years and years and decades ago. Okay? Share the video. Otherwise, please subscribe to the channel as well. Big subscribe button right down down below as well. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Otherwise, check out the thousands and thousands of videos here on the channel, the popular videos in the description of the video, videos popping up on your screen now. Otherwise, thank you so much for allowing me to advocate and represent for you. Thank you so much for your continued trust in me and the videos and the content and everything I'm delivering to you every single day in these videos. I truly do appreciate it. Otherwise, have a nice day. That's all that matters right now. Enjoy, and I really hope I can see you again soon in the next video.